Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dom, and today we are checking out the HiRise for iPhone 5 and iPad mini from 12 South. This is an all aluminum stand. It's very beautiful, very high quality. It does require that you use your own lightning cable though, so that might be a downside for some people, but it works with a wide variety of iPhone cases, and that's why I picked it up. Here's a quick little close-up of the front side of the box, and as you can see, it says works with most iPhone cases. On the back here, we have a picture of these clips here that will allow you to adjust the height of the lightning connector, and then we have some brief specifications, but we'll go over all that when we set it up here. Let's go ahead and remove it from the box. We'll take this out of its packaging, and then we can finally cut this little piece of tape right here and pull everything out. Now take notice of this little parts box. We're going to need that later, but the first thing we have here is some 12 South stickers. The next thing in here is a user guide, and this will tell you how to set up the stand, but we'll be going over all of that in this video here. And then we have a little explanation on why you need to bring your own Apple Lightning cable to the party. And finally, we have a little chart that will help you figure out which clip you need based on what style case you have here. And again, I will explain all of this here in a little bit when we get it set up. So as I mentioned, you're going to need this parts box, and inside of here you'll find 4 screws and 3 clips that will help you adjust the height of your lightning cable. So once you have your lightning cable, slide it through this hole right here, and then we're going to take this other short piece and put it over top of the lightning connector, and then you can just slide it over like that. And then we're going to screw this into place, and that's pretty simple as far as this part goes. All we have to do now is just give it a little slack, pull it up a little bit. There you go. We're going to screw it all together as you can see me doing, and you should end up with something similar to this with the screws in there. So the next thing we're going to do is take our clips here, and I will show you how these look with each clip. So we're going to try number 5 first, and I don't know why they have them named weird. It's 0, 2, and 5, but we have clip number 5, and we will just push it onto the lightning cable as you can see me doing. And once we settle the cable down in there, you will see that this is as low as clip number 5 will allow the lightning cable to go. So it'll work with a lot of thicker cases. Now here is clip number 2. Let's go ahead and put that on there, and that one goes a little bit lower. And then finally clip 0, which is the clip that I'm going to be using, will make it completely flush with that plastic clip. So the lightning connector is completely flush with it. You just have the metal part of the connector sticking out right there. And then we are all ready to go. We can just pull this down in there since I am using clip 0, and then you can go ahead and push the clip down the rest of the way in to the stand right there, and we are all set up. So now that we have this clip in place, we just need to set up the back stand, and as you can see, we have these elongated holes right here. This will allow you to slide the back plate forward or backwards depending on how thick your case is. You'll need to make those adjustments and find out what is best for you. In my case, I'm going to make it flush with the back, and as you can see here with the iPhone 5 on there, we can kind of get a little demo and feel for where it needs to go, lining it up with your case or your iPhone, either one. Once you have that all set up, just screw it in using the 2 remaining screws that come with the stand, and then we are all ready to go. As you can see here, just make sure that cable is pushed in firmly. Once you're finished with that, you can go ahead and put on the back cover, and then we will seal this up and make this a seamless looking stand. Now, this cable isn't stuck in there forever. You can take it apart if you want, but as you can see, why would you want to do that? This stand is so beautiful. It looks very nice. Let me go ahead and get you guys a nice profile view of this stand. Very, very beautiful though, and it even does hold an iPad mini. As you can see, it's a little wobbly, but that's to be expected because there's nothing except for the little back brace on this stand that's holding the iPad mini there. So just don't wobble it around on your desk and you'll be fine, really. I didn't notice any problems though when using the iPad mini because of that back stand. It kind of gives it some support here on the back, at least for the iPad mini situation. I haven't had any issues with the iPhone 5 wobbling at all on it, but that's obviously due to the size of the iPhone. It's not going to be as big and wide as the iPad mini. And this thing has grip too. On the bottom of the stand has some nice thick black rubber grip, which will keep it sturdy on your desk. And of course, it matches with all Apple products because it has that same aluminum look and feel. Another quick thing to note is that this will also support the iPod Touch 15 5th gen and an iPod Nano, but it will leave a little space in between the device and the back stand. This HiRise stand for iPhone 5 and iPad mini is definitely going to be my favorite iPhone stand now. I have 3 other iPhone stands on my desk, and this is definitely the best one out of the bunch. It's solid aluminum, it's got nice weight to it, it's going to last over time, and it blends in with all of your Apple products, which you really can't go wrong with that. As you can see here, here's a little close up for you of the stand. I really do like this stand though. I can't say enough good things about it, and it's relatively cheap too. If you want to pick one up, they're available for around $34.99, and I'll be sure to drop links down below in the description in case you want to go ahead and check it out. But why don't you guys let me know what you think about the HiRise for iPhone 5 and iPad mini down in the comments below, and be sure to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching, everybody. This is Dom, and have a great day.